Hello guys, welcome back. This is CSEC Now, and I will be going through this 2019 English A Paper 1. Without no further said, guys, make sure you guys do drop a like to the channel and subscribe if you haven't, do so. Alright, so I'm going to jump into the questions real fast. I'll read the instruction first, guys. It says, each sentence in the section has one underlined word or phrase. Choose from the four suggested answers the word or phrase which is closest to the opposite in meaning to the underlying word or phrase. So number one, we found her appreciative of the help that we have given her on this matter. So alright guys, so what is the opposite of appreciative? And the opposite for appreciative is ungrateful for. Alright. Number two, it says their actions showed that they were firm in their rejection of the new law. Alright, so the opposite for rejection is acceptance. Alright. Number three is it says constructive criticism is neither appreciated nor encouraged by some of our peers. So what is the opposite of constructive? And for example, if you guys are at school and your teacher said find something constructive to do, it means positive. Find something positive, and for the opposite of positive is negative. So the answer for number three is negative. Alright guys. Number four, it says they always displayed a lackadaisical approach to their studies, so no one was surprised at the results. So the opposite for lackadaisical has to do with keen. Alright. Number five, it says, as a result of the available evidence, the accused was apprehended and no further action was taken. So the opposite for apprehended has to do with released. Alright guys. Number six, we're jumping to the answer fast. So instruction, it says, each sentence has either one or two words missing. Choose from the four options the word or pair of words which best complete the sentence, which complete the meaning of the sentence perhaps. So number six, it says 2 years of probation. He was confirmed in the job because his employer found him to be an industrious worker. Alright, does that make sense? Or this one, let me see this one. After 2 years of probation, he was employed in his job because his employer found him to be an unskilled worker? No. The answer would be confirm and industrious. Alright? Number 7. It says when parents display a, and it's a preference. This one is a repeat as well, guys, as you can see how much it's repeat. And preference for one child and the other is likely to feel jealous. Alright? Number 8. It says cautious persons are likely to be afraid to take risks in life. And that is very 100% true. It's a fact. You know? Like, come on. If you're cautious, you will never take risk. Alright? Number 9. It says the journalists were impressed by, and it was impressed by the eloquence of the statesman whose speeches had a profound effect on all who heard them. Alright, so on all who heard them. Perhaps this one is a repeat as well, guys. Eloquence and effect. Number 10. Are you trying to insinuate that all along he knew the plot host the committee? So this one, guys, the best one would not be clarify, would not be accuse, and would not be identify. It has to do with insinuate. Alright? Insinuate. Number, let me see. Alright, so this one, I'm going to read the instruction first. Let me get down, scroll much more. It says instruction. Each sentence in this section is followed by 4 sentences, right? A, B, C, and D. Choose the sentence nearest in meaning to the original sentence. Alright, read all 4 sentences before you choose your answer. Alright, guys. Number 12 is a repeat as well. Most definitely, you guys would see most of these. Alright. It says number 11. So much is being done to develop tourism in our country by providing good hotel accommodations and facilities. All right, so I think I did this one, guys, today on a past paper, as I can reassure. Basically, it says much is being done, right? So if it's much has been done, basically we are doing a great deal to boost the tourism. All right, so they're already doing. So we are doing a great deal to boost the tourism by providing good hotel accommodation and facilities. So the answer would be C for number 11. Number 12, it says, so engrossed was he in the task that he did not hear his sister enter the room. So engrossed, meaning he was so preoccupied with what he was doing that he was unaware of his sister's entry. Alright? Alright, makes sense? Makes sense. Number 13, it says John told his parents. This one is a repeat one as well. Yes, I did this on I think it was a 2014 paper, I think. Yes. Alright, number 13, it says John told his parents in no uncertain terms that he was going to university as soon as he left school. Alright, guys, so let me break down this. So John told his parents, right? In no uncertain way. In no uncertain way mean he literally make it quite clear to his parents. So if you understand to breaking down all the sentence within your own terms, you will understand to find out the sentence that are closest in meaning. So John make it quite clear to his parents that when he left school, he would go to university immediately. Alright? So the answer for number 13 is C. Number 14. It says the bright colors of the bird distinguished it from others flying across the pale sky. Alright, we'll see if we could break this down. It says the bright colors of the bird distinguished. So listen, the bright colors against the pale sky made the bird stand out among those flying by. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. Number 15. It says, I cannot understand why you have done this since you tell me that mark mean a lot to you. This one is a repeat as well, guys, and it has to do with since mark mean a lot to you. The reason for your action is puzzling me. And I did this one today as well. Alright? This one, guys, this is the one that everyone hates. We have to find inappropriate grammar, idioms, or vocabulary. Alright, so guys, if the sentences is acceptable, you guys will choose D. If it's not, alright, so choose one that has error, which is inappropriate grammar, idioms, or vocabulary. Alright. So number 16, it says we reach the survivors neither by boat or by plane. And Y R is supposed to be nor. Alright, guys, it's supposed to be nor, not R. We'll just jump straight to the answer fast. Number 17, it says I believe that if his attitude improves, his general performance will also improve. Alright, let me see. Yes, no error. Perhaps. Number 18, it says she was not feeling well at the beginning of the journey, and sitting at the front of the car made her feel worse. That is no error as well. This one says overcome by fear, I ran past my home. Alright, guys, listen. Let me read out the question first. I overcome by my fear, I ran past my home without realizing that I had done so. Alright, why there is that error at A? Instead of run past, ED is supposed to be PAST, past. Alright, guys? Yes. So that's the error. Number 20. It says the better of the two athletics never to have used dangerous drugs in his possession. Alright, so listen. Why it's supposed to be claim? It's as you guys can see right here, we have the subject, athletics. It should not be claim. Basically, it should be claims. Alright? Claims. Alright. This one, it says instruction. Each of the sentences in the section has one underlined word. Choose from 4 options, which is the nearest in meaning underlined word. Alright, so this is very easy. Number 21. It was impossible to rectify the error made by the computer since inaccurate information had been fed onto it. So fed into it perhaps. So the opposite for rectify has to do with correct. Alright? So if you're rectifying something, you're correcting something, guys. Alright, number 22. It says the bank teller indicated that our accounting was dormant. What is dormant? Alright? Dormant has to do with inactive. Alright, guys? Inactive. So number 23. The news story revealed the squalor of the old prison cell. What is squalor? Has to do with filthiness. Alright, guys? Squalor means filthiness, not clean. Filthiness. Number 24. Citizens expected to show complete. Sorry. I'm reading back over this. A citizen is expected to show complete allegiance to his native land. Alright? The answer for this opposite would be loyalty, guys. Alright? We're 25. Let's zoom up this a little bit more because I'm not really seeing this. These words are too fine for my eyes. We're 25. It says for the first time in a decade, the company disclosed defeats in its accounts. And defeats has to do with shortfall. Alright, guys? Alright, let me read this real fast. This is not much. It says the taste of an endless fruit. It says when a single kite is left in the evening sky, I stand black against its saffron, pulling in the night's covers with single thread. I think of you. When chickens search warmth of ants' wings, when bats breaks a calm lakes like scissors on a calm fabric, where a lone fisherman waits alone on the hills, I think of you. Alright, so it says number 29. It says what bats break a calm like lake like scissors on a warm fabric lines 10 to 11 is an example of a simile. Alright? Sorry. Number 30. Hold up. It's not 29. It should be 26, perhaps. Alright, sorry. I overread that one. Number 26, it says, there is a single kite, line 1, left in the sky, most likely because it is too late. It is late. Number 27. So what aspect of the sky does the poet focus on? And focus on the color. These are repeat questions of it, guys. Number 28. Of whom is the poet most likely thinking of in the poem? It has to do with someone he/she loves. Alright? Number 29. It says when the bats break a calm lake like scissors on a warm fabric. Line 10 to 11 is an example of a simile. Alright, number 30. It says the poet speak of each of the following excepts, and he speak of the following excepts bats breaking warm fabrics. Alright, number 31. Should the following literal devices used in line 4, and it has to do with the contrast. Number 32. The poet's intention is to, and he is to tell someone each that he is missing him. Alright, /er. Number 33. It says which word best describe the poet's tone, and it has to do with nostalgic. Alright? Alright, guys. I won't read this one. I will give you guys to give you time to read this one. She always been a small woman. Alright, let me see. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys time to read this. Guys could pause the video. I'll jump to the answer real fast, alright? Alright, so it says the mother's thrust of the chin, line 4, done in, and it done in a defiance, alright? Number 35, it says the son cautions his mother about telling people exact what she thought because he thought others would be offended. Alright. Number 36, it says, why does the writer choose the expression formidable woman? Line 13, describe the mother, and describe the mother difference in style shows constancy of her character. Alright. Number 37. So what does in that time when I had known her best? Line 14 says about the mother-son relationship. and it has to do with had always they had always had a close relationship. All right. So number 38, it says what literary device is used in line 14 and 15? My mother had hurled herself at life. And it's an irony. All right. Number 39, it says the behaviors the mother finds contemptible include, and it's include all of them. All right, guys, all of these. I'm so tired, guys. I'm trying to run through these questions real fast. All right. Number 40, it says the incident of Thanksgiving shows the mother's own attitude to be one of, has to do with the hastiness. All right. Number 41, the following sentence, the final sentence of the extract implies that the mother has, because the mother has lost her physical strength. All right. This one, guys, I won't be reading this one at one time. Alright, give you guys time to read this. Alright. You guys could pause the video. Alright, I'm gonna jump into answer it fast. Alright, so number 42. This passage is primarily based on, and it's based on facts. Alright. Number 43, the word principle, line 6 means, and it means that law or precepts. Alright? Number 44, it says the writer used exclamation mark at the end of the paragraph 3, line 15 in order to create an effect of shock. Number 45, it says the event of the passage are recorded in a logical order. Number 46, it says, according to the writer's modern photography took off, line 18 to 19, when Duagrier's mate is discovered by using chemicals. Alright? Alright, number 47. Which of the following is most suitable title for this passage? It has to do with the camera and its development. Alright? This one, I won't be reading this one, guys. So many. English take a lot of reading, trust me. Let your brains hurts. Alright? Alright, guys, you guys will pause the video and watch this one. Alright, I'm jumping to answer it fast. Alright? Trying to make this video very short as possible. Number 48. It says the writers of the word brain, line 1 is meant to make fun of the decision. Number 49. It says when the writer repeats not them in paragraph 1, he implies that, and it implies that no one wanted to upset the responsibility of the traffic situation. Alright. This one, guys, this is a repeat. Basically, most of the time we have some controversy between these two answers. Either no one knows who's in charge of the traffic management, and sometimes, most time be possible, no one wants to upset the responsibility for a traffic situation. But definitely, guys, to comprehend, let me see. I would go with, I normally choose B, but when I really overlooked, it would be no one want to upset the responsibility, because based on the readings, guys, there was no one that when all of the traffic sign was down, no one did want to give a comment about it. Alright, so number 50, Stroke Street, line 7, Celestial Roads, line 9, Delino Street, line 17 can be considered as example to support the writer's case. Number 51. It says the writer's tones can best describe as, and it best described as sarcastic. Alright. Number 52. It says the last sentence of the letter is similar to paragraph 5 because both of them, and let me see, this is wrong. Not complimentary. Come on. Is express disgust. Alright. See? Alright, number 53. It says the letter was most likely published in, it was published in a newspaper. Alright, number 54. says the author of the passage is more likely, and is likely a motorist. Alright? It says again the small man suffers. Line 14 implies that the small man is often disadvantaged. Alright? This one, we have the National Youth Symposium 2019 Adolescent Health Challenges Conference Center. Sorry guys, we won't be reading this. Alright, so all of this, guys, we see teen pregnancy, we see HIV/AIDS, we have see other sexual diseases, Dr. Smith born. Alright, we have Dr. Prakash, we have Rev, I think this is a pastor basically, and we have Bukawela Tudor. What name is this, man? Come on. Alright, you have the deadline right here. Alright, we'll just go through this real fast, guys. We don't have much time. Alright, so number 56, it says, according to the information provided, the main theme of the symposium is, and is the adolescent health. Alright. Number 57, it says, which of the following group is not a sponsor of the symposium? And it's the Minister of Education. Number 58, it says, which of the following words can best replace symposium in the advertisement? Alright, so it's conference. Number 59, it says, how can those who want to participate register for the event? I would have to call the Minister of Youth and speak with this is like Wyoming Dalton. Alright, yes. Alright. Number 60, it says, last and final, all the following groups are specifically invited to attend except the parents of the young people. Without no further ado, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe and share. And without no further ado, good luck on your exam, striving for a grade 1. Let me know you guys feel about the exam after your exams, and feel free to comment. Without no further ado, good luck on your exams. Alright?